Advertising is playing an increasingly important role in society. It affects everyone without exception and influences the decisions we make, from what clothes we wear, to the flavor of our toothpaste, to the cars we drive. Because advertisement is such a large part of our day-to-day lives and decision-making, the Church brings forward the need to make only advertisements that build up the human society and do not attempt to deceive it. A quote from the Second Vatican Council: "The information provided by the media is at the service of the common good. Society has a right to information based on truth, freedom, justice, and solidarity." Advertising differs from marketing and public relations. It is simply there to sell an item or idea, rather than make it available to the public, like marketing, or to prove or disprove the image of a figure. That's public relations. Advertising is not evil in nature. It reflects society, as through a twisted mirror. It fluctuates and reflects the parts of society the advertiser wishes to reflect. It can either reflect negative and immoral aspects of society back onto itself, or it can promote the good and moral aspects. When advertising is reflected negatively on society, it can cause racial identity issues or promote the use of illicit activities such as smoking and drinking. However, advertising, when used for the welfare of society, plays an important role, economically speaking. It strengthens the economy and convinces people to buy items stimulating growth. Advertising is also good for politics because it allows the ideas of the candidate to be publicized and made known in order to influence voters. Only when deceit is involved and truth kept hidden is when advertising becomes evil. Not only does advertising affect its audience, it affects the advertiser. Advertisers are morally obligated by natural law to create advertisements that promote the good of society. It is their duty as advertisers to create advertisements not intended to deceive or tell lies, but to convey only the truth. Conveying the truth in advertising with the intention to help society grow is a good expression of solidarity. While the mask of society frowns upon immortality, underneath the mask a wealth of ethical scrapes are made the cornerstone of their campaign. Among these, abortion, euthanasia, and safe sex, which makes society not able to wholly keep advertisers morally responsible in their advertisements. It goes against our freedom, however, as man to say the government should take direct steps to regulate the advertisements. It would be prudent and somewhat ironic to advertise the use of ethical advertising and evangelize via advertising in the social media. In conclusion, advertising is not a bad thing. This widespread amount of uses it provides toward the good of society heavily outweigh the disadvantages, so long as advertisers are aware of the ethical code they are held to by God. The end.